Hello, good evening, and welcome. So yeah, it takes a bit of a playing around to get Starfield up and running on OBS, but we have got there. So we have completed our Planet Crafter series, and we're continuing now on from our Starfield last stream. So we're currently level 10. We just arrived in Aquila. And that is what we're going for. Now, this is a rush to ENG+. And when I mean that, what I'm saying is we're taking a direct line. We're not speed running. That's not the plan. The aim is that we are just doing main quests only, with the exception of a couple of side quests that kind of need to be done from an efficiency standpoint. So we're looking at efficiency here, with getting to NG+, and then potentially NG plus 10 before then you settle down into a system and whatever. So please bear that in mind. So let's load the game, see where we are. And as a reminder, when you get to NG+, it does wipe everything. It does wipe everything but your skills. And your level. So your level remains, your skills remain, you lose all your ships and everything, but you do start with starborn stuff. The other thing to note is any research that you do does stick with you. So if you do research on weapon mods, spacesuit mods, that sort of thing, when you jump into NG+, that will stay, and any of the temple powers you get will also stay. So that's something to bear in mind. Okay, so let's just, it's been a couple of weeks because I've been away. Let's just remind ourselves what we've got. So we're playing as a soldier. Right, level 10 is what we are. We're currently flying around in our modified Razor Leaf. Skills-wise, going down the ballistics route. Fitness, we've got persuasion and scavenging. So they're both completed. That we've still got to complete. That is on its way. Medicine, astrodynamics. So we are going to have to start getting research methods up as well. And tech-wise, we could start getting up to piloting. The one thing to remember, though, with the piloting side is it won't be too long and you'll be in a starborn ship, and that's really a pretty decent ship. So you don't have to go too crazy, but security is definitely one that we want to get going with. Okay, so that's good. Right, inventory-wise, we're not too heavy. We're running around with the Mantis. What did we get on the Mantis? We got, okay, so weapons weigh 50% less, which is great. We've got reduction in drain, 75% when encumbered. That's fantastic as well, because I'm always encumbered. So that's all looking good. So yeah, we're not too heavy. MISC, what's all of that? Lots of keys. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, weapon wise, that's looking like our main one, which is a semi-automatic boosted Maelstrom. We've got the Coachman, a semi-automatic Grendel, but it is suppressed. We've got the modified Urban Eagle, and we've got the micro gun in there as well. But it looks like the Maelstrom is my main, with the Coachman as a backup, and then the Urban Eagle as my final backup. Okay. Let's just remind ourselves of the hot buttons. So pistol, that Grendel is 4, Coachman is... Grendel is 3, Coachman is 4. Okay, that works, right. Okay, so let's talk to Sam.
This is for you.
Okay, wow, thanks very much.
Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's.
Okay.
I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service.
Understood. Yeah, you didn't have to do that.
Hey, I'm going to pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
All right, so exactly which bit of this are we in? Travel to the empty nest. Okay, so we've got the maps. So we're now on our way to go to the empty nest, which is out this way. Okay, get some boost pack back, and then we can just jump straight over the wall. There we go. So we know this is a bandit hideout for the Shore Gang, so we know we're going to be in combat over there. In terms of looting, I only loot crafting resources, weapons, obviously ammo, spacesuits, helmets, that sort of thing. Mainly because the weapons, spacesuits, and ammo are great for selling. What I do want is, I do want to get as many credits as possible, not to buy ships, but I want as many credits as possible to buy resources. Those resources I'm using for my research projects, which will carry across. So yeah, that's going to be one of the biggest things, getting a lot of research projects done, because then you can really start to equip weapons how you prefer, and what you like to run with, and I think that really does help in the combat element of this. So we've got frag grenades selected as our grenade option as well. Stay away from these. I don't bother doing any of the scanning right now. Are you coming after me or not? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Good. Don't want to engage with those. Not interested in those. It's just a waste of ammo. Ammo is 0 weight, so you can pick up as much ammo as you want. We're not after hijacking spaceships and anything either. So, yeah, we're moving as fast as we can. No vehicles does make this a bit of a runny game. It's a lot of loading screens, a lot of fast travel. Until you have to get somewhere you can't fast travel, and then it just takes ages to run. Right. So, let's come over here. And the hideout should be around here somewhere, coming up from the high ground. So it did bring us in this way. I actually want to come in on the high ground, so...
Alright, this is Shawgang territory.
So we're going to crouch down, get ourselves a bit of cover, see what we've got. Okay, we've got a turret, so let's take the turret out.
I don't think we're alone.
Right, where is he? Can I see him? So there is another Shawgang member down there. Okay. Any more turrets? There's a Shawgang member over there. Robot. Okay, good.
Head's hit, damn it.
Good, done. Turret.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Good. Oh. Did he just run through there? He literally teleported through the wall. That's just cheating. Okay, that was pretty decent. Pretty happy with that as a move here. Watch out for some of those exploding barrels. Where was our kills? Nothing here. There's one.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Oh, hello.
Right, huh? Gonna get your blood pumping, huh?
Where is he? There we go. Goodbye. Yeah, it's nice. The reload button is the enter thingy button, but that's fine. Right, what have we got? Let's check the lockers. I will be looting everything. I said this is not a speed run. This is more about efficiency. So yeah, Hippolyta, if it's for crafting, I want it. Particularly if it's adhesive. That seems to be the thing that can be the hardest to come by. Oh, there's another one out there. No, he's in a building by the looks of it. Anything else here? Oh, what have we got here? Metabolic agent, digipick. I'll take that. Iron. Don't bother with the food. I know some of the food's got some benefits and stuff, but by and large, I mean, I don't find the food to be that valuable, to be honest. Okay. Let's go in here, see what we've got. Drilling rig, aluminium, metabolic agent. Like I said, adhesive is the thing that we really want from a crafting perspective, or cred stick. Won't turn that down. The cred sticks are good because we can use that to actually buy the raw materials as digipick. What have we got here? It's just complaints, not a key.
You keep running.
Okay, right. Okay, you're in there.
What? Not so sneaky now.
Okay, you're gone. Oh,
Ah! Fire! Fire! My eyes!
thank you. So in there, I don't see anybody else around. Looks like we've cleared all that out. So it's just that building left to clear. What have we got here? Particle fuse. So yeah, this is just part of the loot goblin, which we can turn into credits.
Something's out there. Somewhere.
They got another!
All different types of smugglers. Some ain't half bad. Some ain't much better than Crimson Fleet.
Okay, good. Cred sticks. Good, that's all looted. There's a ton of food. Not saying the food, most of the time it doesn't seem worth it. Like, you just take yourself the trauma packs and stuff. I mean, it heals so little. Look at those cred sticks. Thank you. Take all those. Good. Okay. Right, we can now start to do the main bit. Oh, let's get that. It's got crafting stuff. Right. So the main bit is actually down here. So we need to go into the mine. Do we loot him? No, we have now. He's already looted. Oh, we've got another one here. Make sure we loot those people. Fortunately, we do have the trait on our mantis suit that reduces weapon weight, which is huge, and also the encumbered issue as well. Right, okay, so
Like this. Be perfect
explosive
SOS.
barrel there. Thank you very much.
Something's keeping them away.
Cutter crate. There's a cutter. We'll take that. That's good selling. No gear here. Explosive barrel there. Need to watch out for that. Structural digipick. Okay, that's all good stuff for
Grisly, but part of the job.
Alright, what have we got? Nothing here. Okay, let's loot a go-go round here. And a cred stick. So it is about being smart about what you loot and what you don't. Good, we got the Ash Tamer. That's a 40mm grenade launcher, so that's always useful.
And there you go.
Okay. And then there's somebody else through here, but Got no shot on him right now. Good. Right, now we can unlock it. Okay, gotta love these digipick. So that one, not that one does. That one does. There we go. Very nice. Clear.
Me
Nothing
and my
in there.
buddies used to spelunk in my misspent youth. That's the word, right?
Okay. Looks clear. Yep, we're clear all the way through. By the looks of it. There we go. Ah, floating rocks. We certainly have. Right, let's cut it out. Good. Another artifact. Thank you very much. Good. Time to go.
Let's get going.
Right. Let's get rolling. So we get out of this cave, got another artifact, and then I think we'll be probably heading back to the lodge at that point. There's ammo there. Oh, there's the cave. That's the key that I missed
As
earlier.
long as there aren't any beasties, the cave can be an explorer's best friend.
Very nice. Okay, good. Done. Nice. Let's head back to the ship.
Smugglers are as common as fleas.
Ooh, okay.
I think that's far enough.
What do we have
Hate to
here?
put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Okay, what are we here? I don't want to pay the 4,000 credits. No. Persuade, but I don't need a persuade because we're already maxed out for that, for the next level. So let's loot them.
Kill them!
Nice. Ballistic weapon kills are nice. Oh, there was an exploding barrel just there. Cheeky. Loot and fight. Good, there's an Ashta down. Down. We've got another Ashta around here somewhere. Nice. Oh, Ashton coming. I do love the semi-automatics. They do get such extra power, which is nice. What have we got here? Anyone else that we can loot around here? Yeah, I'm tracking. Got another one up this way somewhere. Don't know if it's a person or an Ashta. That's the last one. No more. Mine. Sound like I'm in Nemo and I'm a seagull. Right. Razor Leaf is over here. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I can't fast travel, but that's fine. Mines everywhere. Good one, Sam. So yeah, let's head back now. I don't mind also not being able to go straight back to the ship anyway, because I do want to stop in Aquila City to the trader as well and sell a bunch of stuff, as well as pick up some resources for research projects and stuff. So that's fine. You could always pick up some ammo as well. I think I'm going to get rid of that Grendel and swap it out for the grenade launcher. But you can see with the bonuses we've got, actually it doesn't take a lot to... we're not using too much from our... Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're quite lucky with the bonuses, given that we're carrying quite a lot of stuff. Those bonuses on the Mantis suit really help. You know, whatever you think about the look of the Mantis suit, I mean, it's still, in my mind, one of the best armors. You know, you can use that armor all the way into the late game. Okay, get around here. And there's our doorway into the city. Through there, and then stop at the trader, which is right. The trader's right at the front. So there you go. We've used up all our oxygen as well, so that helps the fitness element. Which is good. So here I just want to make sure I get a ton of resources, get the credits, and then get those research projects done. Because given the research projects stick with you, that's obviously, you know, really helpful when you go to NG+. Because you start early on in the game when you go to NG+, and you can already be modifying your weapons pretty soon into that, especially given you'll lose everything.
Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business.
Was that the dude? Where's the? Is that he the shopkeeper? Where's the bloody shopkeeper? Wait. Wait. Where is the shopkeeper? It's like no one here. Oh, he's come back. There you go.
I
Hello.
want to do your business quick. Here,
Thank you.
browse to your heart's content.
Good. Right, so the first thing is we're going to buy, actually. So buy ammo. What ammo has he got? Ooh, he doesn't have any 6.5 or Ultra Mag. That sucks. Doesn't really have any ammo that I want. But I need to make him... get him some credits, right? So we're going to buy all of his raw materials. Literally going to strip him of everything. There we go. So we stripped him of all of that, and then we're going to come... Oh, no, what am I doing? No, come back.
Need supplies.
Wrong button.
All kinds of things.
Now we need to
What are you
sell.
looking for?
So we've essentially put 27,000 credits in for us to then use to sell ourselves. Right, so weapon-wise, arc welder, get rid of that. Ascertain want to keep. Bridger, we can get rid of. Grendel, don't want the Coachman's, don't want that. And we've got Heller's Cutter, don't want the Razorback. Lawgiver's nice, but it's a basic Lawgiver. Coachman, no. That's got a short scope and armor-piercing rounds. It's probably the better of the Lawgivers. I prefer it when it's got the long-range scope on, but that'll do for now. Don't want any of those, don't want any of that. And don't want the Tombstones. And then all we're going to do is, in fact, the Grendel, we'll keep it in the box, but we will not be using it on a normal base. Right, that was weapons, ammo, spacesuits, helmets. We can get rid of that and that. We've got +5 carry capacity, so we don't need anything else here. I think I'll stick with what we've got. Throwables, I just don't tend to use the mines, so we can sell those. And then resources we're keeping. Okay, so that's good. Or digipicks. Do you have any digipicks? Digipicks and ship parts is the other one to get. Ship parts, he's got 5, good. Digipicks, he's got 3. So I'll take all his digipicks. Okay, so we know that he's got credits as well. Obviously, we're now very, very heavy, but that's fine.
Mr. Tate?
Because we're going to be heading back to the lodge to ditch all this gear anyway. There's our modified mantis, modified razor leaf, and it's awesome. You don't have to do much to this ship to get a massive increase in carrier capacity. So basically all we did is take the cockpit off, for those who didn't see it, take the cockpit off, add in 2 sections here with 2 cargo bays on there, and then we upgraded the missiles, which makes this actually quite a dangerous ship. But also having a decent carry capacity, which it didn't have before. So you can see we're pretty encumbered now, but that's fine. We're okay with that because we're heading back to the lodge.
Tell Cora we're back.
But what we do need to do is, when we come through here, that's fine. Get rid of that and open this door. Here we go. So that's the extra section essentially that we've added in. We do need to come to the cargo bay here, and we need to drop off the ship parts. Everything else in here should be, to be sold. That's fine. Resources. So we'll take that because resources we need. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep forgetting it's Q and then it's tab and it's Q and right. So aid, sort by mass, ship parts. So we put that in. So that's everything there. Good. Now we're going to fly. So we're going to head back now to the lodge. We're going to get all the resources we've got and do as many of the research projects as we can. The research projects is what I want to get. I want to get to at least probably the 2nd or 3rd level before we get to ENG+, because then you'll start ENG+, we'll be able to start modifying guns within half an hour. Okay, so let's take off.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here.
Absolutely, let's. Razorleaf is just a great first ship, and it will take you pretty much all the way to the end of the game before ENG+. The only downside is it doesn't have the jump range, so you will need to buy at least one more ship for the jump range. But we do have talk to Vladimir for that, but we need to return to the lodge first, so let's do that. And I say we are doing the direct path to ENG+, no side missions other than the secret outpost to go and get the Razorleaf and the Mantis armor. So that's kind of the only one I do, and that's because it's such good gear. There's the Bounty Hunter suit in there as well, that actually you might as well go in and do it, and it's good loot in there as well, good XP. Right, so, but other than that, it's main line quests and temple powers only. So let's come in here, let's go downstairs, that's the first place that we go. Right, let's check this out. Right, then, storage box, weapons. So we're keeping the Astrotamer, but we're getting rid of the Grendel. We're keeping the Lawgiver, so that's what we're taking. So I'm taking a minigun. The main weapon is the pistol with the Maelstrom and the Coachman as a backup. The Lawgiver, if we need to do some long-range sniping to clear out anything. The Astrotamer is if we're coming up against anything we need a grenade launcher for. So that is fine. Right, so the storage box does have a ton of resources, so T to take all. So we've now got all of those resources. And we've actually been collecting stuff we don't need to, so in that box, but that's fine for now. If we need credits, at least we know we can sell pretty much everything in it. Right, so weaponry then. What have we got? Blocked. Actually, we need rank 1, but we can do helmet mods. So let's do that. And that's complete. So we've now got all the helmet mods done. We can get to helmet mods 2. Excellent. Everything else is blocked. So we need spacesuit design rank 1. Decoration. Let's finish those off. It's good XP as well, but it does stay with you, right? So it does stay with you. Mixology. We can finish that off as well. Good. You know, the fact we don't lose any of this just makes it worth doing. Tetrafluorides. That's complete as well. So I think we're complete now on everything that we can do. Chemistry, we're not that fussed about. Gastronomy, we're not fussed about. Outpost engineering, that we're not fussed about. We need spacesuit design and we need weapon engineering. So that's the next... in fact, we can do that now, can't we? We've got a skill point. We've got a skill point here. Science. Weapon engineering. Do I have locked? One of those. One of those. Okay, so let's go research methods. Now we've got the research methods. We need one more skill point into science and we can get to weapon engineering and spacesuit design. So we've got... Could put it in astrodynamics because that's always useful. Could put it in medicine, but we've got a long way to go for that. And we're not going to be crafting anything until we've got that one. So yeah, probably another one in astrodynamics and then we can get these. So 2 more skill points and we can start doing the weapon engineering. But that's good. We're going to have a ton of resources to do that with. So there we go. And let's put all our resources back. Store them all. Perfect. And we are looking good there. Right.
Hey,
Let's do this. Add the artifact.
Member of our little family really pulled. Just
Done.
What are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect.
True.
As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again.
Yeah, we'll take
and
you
since
on.
it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Okay. So, yeah,
Why not?
let's add you to
What
the
do you
crew.
think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Okay, good. So we've got 7,200 credits. That's good. Bunch of XP.
Ahoy, Captain!
Right. I've got Barrett here as well. What are you up to?
Do you need something?
So, yeah, I want Barrett to be my
You have
main
something
companion.
in mind, or do you just want to pick a star and see what's there? I'm up for anything.
Barrett, good to see you. You two have fun. Just not too much fun.
Of course, friend.
So you need Barrett really as your main companion while you're getting the powers, because there's a power that only Barrett can get you to. So you can't let Barrett die, and he has to be high enough friendship with you to give you the mission to get the final power. So otherwise you get 23 powers. Now, bearing in mind, how many times you want to do this? You need 24 powers from the temples, 10 times. If you don't get the one with Barrett, then you're going to have to do 11 times and so on if you miss it. So I really don't like that fact, because I think it limits your sandboxiness of how you play the game. But if you want the level 10 of all 24 powers, Barrett has to stay alive in every single one of those playthroughs, and you have to befriend him enough for him to give you that mission. So that's just something to also keep in mind. Right, let's just check our crew. Right, so what have we got? Andrasia is unassigned. Good. Who's assigned? Sarah Morgan, but she's only got astrodynamics, so we're going to unassign her from the ship. Lynn can be unassigned from the ship as well. Right, so who do we want? Where is Vasco? Right, so I'm going to have Sam, because he gives us payloads, but he gives us particle beam and starship engineering. Where's Vasco? Maybe Vasco's still by the ship? Maybe Vasco's still by the ship. Okay. Right, mission-wise. Into the unknown, we need to talk to Vladimir. So that's what we're doing. We're doing the main, and then sometimes you get these ones for temples. So let's do this one. Out we go. Into the unknown. Right, now let's... yes, we've got to do our weapon selection. So Ashta Tamer, I want that. Number 4, I want the Urban Eagle. No, back. The Coachman, which should be number 3. We don't want the Rattler. Don't know why I've still got that. And the Lawgiver, I want that as number 6. Perfect. So if we talk to Vladimir, so we're going to go on the ship. On the ship we go up to Vladimir, and then we can get the next stage of the main quest. But here I need to find Vasco, because he wasn't part of the crew for some reason. Well, I don't know where Vasco's gone. Vasco, where are you?
You might want this.
There he is. Vasco.
Hello.
Huh.
Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Maybe we can't add him to the crew yet. Oh no, there he is. Okay, so we do already have him. He's already on board. Okay, good. I was thinking, like, I'm sure he was, but he is there. Good, good. It's just you had to scroll down. We got so many crew members now. You got to scroll down. You need to make sure. So we got Vasco and Vasco as part of the crew, which is key because he just improves the ship, right? So, right, let's go talk to Vladimir. Into the unknown. Set course. Fast travel loading screens. Off we go. So in our Razor Leaf, and you can see here, just with the upgraded missiles that we put on, it just really, you know, kits out the ship a bit more. So because you get the extra missile launcher by putting in the extra section. So by giving yourself the extra amount of cargo space, you get a huge improving movement in cargo and an extra hard point for your missile to fit on, which just makes the Razor Leaf a really good ship for general purpose, and certainly in that first game through with your credits and everything else. So very nice. There we go. Let's go talk to Vladimir.
Captain,
do we loot everything in the ship? I think we've looted everything here. Actually, did I loot the notes grunt issue? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did that. Mining monthly issue. Peak performance there you go, so we've done that. Okay, because there's a magazine on here that can give you a permanent boost. Good, so we got that one. Let's go talk to Vladimir.
Those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the Blackest Sea. I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Okay. Point me at him.
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large.
Okay.
Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Okay. Land near the anomaly. Use my scanner.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Okay. Go to Procyon 3. We got 2 containers here we've not opened. Notepad. Nothing any good. Right, okay. Procyon 3.
Hey, you might want this.
What have we got here? Nothing going on in space. Okay. Land at the scanner anomaly.
Landing site is clear.
Here we go.
Let's head down.
Exit ship. So this is where we've got to use our scanner to find it. Go. Open the hand scanner, look for distortions in the field of view. Okay.
hello, Captain.
Right, so we're getting distortions over here. That's the most distortions we've seen, so let's follow this way. So we've got some sort of building ahead, so that looks promising. Very promising indeed. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, I need 2 skill points to get to get weapon engineering. So that's what we're after. Okay, so we're still getting those scanner distortions. We can now see the source of the anomaly here.
And every once in a while,
Temple Etta.
drop something like this into your lap.
20 XP.
Hello there, my beautiful anomaly.
Okay. It's one way of putting it, I guess. Alright, let's get ready, see what's inside. There's one weird door. In we go. Okay, yeah, I've seen a video on this stuff. This is where I've got to fly around. Space to float up and down, left control to float down, okay.
Now check that out. The room seems to notice we're here. Like
Okay.
it's watching us.
Look at the music. That's that music again. Look. It's very musical, this. For the fact you can't hear sound in space, very musical. Very musical. So we can use our boost pack to get faster, but you can't steer. So you can't steer when you're boosting. Why did that one disappear?
Ta-da! Make way!
And we've done it! There we go!
Like
Ladies and gentlemen. So you've got to do that 240 times. Okay. Interesting. $240 times. Right, equip your new power. Press tab to open data menu. Okay. Select area at top for your powers. There you go. Anti-gravity field. 45 power, total 60 power. Generate a localized field of intense low gravity. Behold a planet's true power. Okay, so we selected it.
Now that was a sight.
Press Z to use your power.
Okay, right? Let's get you back to the lodge to make sure. Then we'll talk.
Oh, if it doesn't lift me. Okay, if it doesn't lift me, that's interesting. Right, return to the lodge. Off we go. We are returning to the lodge, but we are now super powered up.
When humanity left Earth, I bet most of them were worried we'd never find another planet like it again. I wonder how they...
Okay, yeah.
A delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
Do them.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
It was a building like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
So basically, I've just turned into the Scarlet Witch. WandaVision.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird Weird.
It was Temple. It did this.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
Correct.
Intriguing. Need to think about my own artifact sometime. But I'm not sure I want to use it until I know more.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Okay, I'll just follow up on the another anomaly you found. Hopefully it's another temple.
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Ooh, there we go. Level 12. Right. So, I do want to go there because I want to get the weapon engineering. So, can't get anything on the combat. So, weightlifting and wellness is nice enough, but not really what I'm going for. Persuasion's nice, as is scavenging. But I'm thinking I really want to go down the science path. So, let's do that one. Reduce the fuel of cost of jump drives by 15%. Okay, so we've done that. That will allow us to unlock weapon engineering and spacesuit engineering next. So we just need to do that. Okay, and let's see, what do you want? Hello. There we go.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from
I am
us.
very surprising.
But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
That doesn't sound as peaceful as he makes it sound.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it.
We're going to buy one.
Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I am perfect. Right, okay. I'm an explorer, not a muscle. No, I'm in. Let's do
That
it.
settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
Okay.
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's
To the
go.
Olai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Right, what we're going to do first, though, is we're going
As much as I
to
love uncovering
clear out the
questions
box of junk. We're going to sell as much as we can. Right, storage box. Take ore.
What if we leave a few things here and make a sec...
We're going to, but the resources are all going back. Store all the resources. The extra aid we're going to sell. All of the apparel we're going to sell. The packs, all of that we're going to sell, and the extra weapons. So,
And trip.
because I want to buy some adhesive, because that tends to be the thing that I struggle the most to find. Okay, can I go out? Hello? Why can't I go out the door? Thank you. This is the loading screen a go-go. Right, okay, cool.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Right, so I want to go to the commercial district first and see Miss Zeng at the UC distribution, because she's a good source of adhesive. And also, I'd like to pick up some extra ammo, because you can never be... you never have too much ammo. Has no weight, so we'll load up on 40mm grenades. We'll load up on 6.5mm, and she's got any ultra mag as well. I don't tend to go for that many shotgun cartridges, so I'm not too worried about shotgun cartridges. It's more the ultra mag. Okay, so commercial district. So these are my two sort of there's two go-to places for me for like resources, particularly like adhesive, which is the merchant one as you come in the spaceport, and then also UC distribution. You can go to the well as well for vendors, and there are some in there, but in terms of getting adhesive and stuff, it's not so good. I'll only go there if I need to go and get the extra credits in. So
you might want this.
Right, let's talk to Miss Singh. There we go.
Items may require multiple levels of approval, and it can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online.
I just want to buy something.
I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience.
Okay,
also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Still just want to buy something. There you go. I just want to see what you have for sale.
Oh, well, certainly.
Yep, thank you. Good. Right, first things first. Buy. So Ultramag, yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. 6.5mm, I will take that as well. 7.7 because that's the minigun, so we'll take that one. Right, next up, what else am I going to buy from her? Aid-wise, she's got ship parts. Let's take that. Ship parts is useful in terms of adhesive 19, and I will take those off you right now as well. That's fine. So she's got 24,000, so let's see what we can sell then. So that can be sold. That one, that one, that one. Lots of stuff to be sold. We've got lots of weapons here. We just don't need these. We just don't need these. Because we're going to ENG Plus, right? We're going to lose it all anyway, so why keep it? It really just don't need it. I am going to keep the Bounty Hunter, just because the resistances on it are really nice. The Constellation, no, though. That's just worse than we've got. Actually, I don't need the Bounty Hunter. It's good. I don't need it. It's heavy anyway as well. Packs. There we go. Helmets. I mean, I wouldn't say the Mantis armor's my favourite looking, but it's just got great stats, and we got quite lucky with the bonuses on it. Right, throwables, no. Aid, yes. So ship parts, but we're going to get rid... Oh, there we go. Get rid of all the food. Because this is just garbage, really. I mean, yes, some of the food gives you some nice bonuses. It just doesn't last very long, and the bonuses, to be honest, are pretty minor. And this is all just, it's just weight and junk. Weight and junk. Good, okay, and we've got our adhesive. Misk, right. Oh no, does she have digipicks?
I hope we have what you need.
Do you have digipicks? No. No miscellaneous. Okay, good. So it's the adhesive.
Come back if you need something else.
So we've ended up now, credit-wise, 74,000. That's fine. We can now head to the ship.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow.
The reason that we're still quite weighted up is those ship parts. The ship parts take up a lot of space, but they are, the ship parts are key because that's what you're going to repair your ship with, right? So we can't quite fast travel, so we're going to have to run it. But once we've got the ship parts on board, then that will be all good.
Not as convenient, but riding right after you're eating can give you stomach aches.
Really?
Every time I see that.
Right, so yeah, that merchant place there is also the other place that I will go to get adhesive, but right now we've just picked up 19. Why do I want adhesive? Adhesive is key in weapon mods and also the research of them. So, and I tend to find adhesive runs out pretty quick and doesn't replenish at vendors very quick either. So if we can pick a bunch of adhesive up, that's good. In our razor leaf we go.
Everything looks exactly as we left it, right?
It is.
Right.
Yep. All right, let's go ditch these ship parts. All right, that's our razor leaf stuff. But here, resources. Let's put the adhesive away. Thank you. And then aid. I still find it weird that ship parts isn't aid. It always catches me out. There we go. Look, we've now got that right down in terms of mass, which is perfect. In we go, and we can now take off. Thing is, the ship looks really cool, like, and the way you sit in it and the cockpit and all that sort of stuff, but you just don't spend much time in it. Certainly during the main part of the story, you don't actually spend much time in the ship. It's one of the coolest bits.
Orbital tap.
Alright, so we've got power from beyond, which is quite a power, and then all that money can buy. Let's go to all that money can buy. Let's do that first.
Unlocked. Easy.
Here comes grav jump.
No matter how many times
Free start
we jump,
space. Please hold your current
never
speed and
gets
heading
old.
while we scan you for contraband.
Scan away.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
I will. Fortunately, we've got a shielded... look, we can get the power from here as well. We've got a shielded cargo bay anyway. That's what you get with the razor leaf. Council of Governors ostensibly leads the Freestar Collective. Okay.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Landing site. Clear.
Okay, in we go. The razor leaf, I have to say, it's a cool looking ship. Even with the additions I put on it to give me the extra cargo hold. And we do have a sizable cargo hold now.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No, I don't, Vasco, but thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Hello, Walter. How are you?
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Let's get going, shall we?
Need to stop by the Stroud Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay, check in at Stroud Eklund HQ. Good. Let's get
See
rolling.
that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
There's certainly one way to get energy. Lightning, one of the most destructive forces on the planet, apparently. Neon security. Oh, what's going on here?
What the hell is this about? Not the act. Sniffer's pick.
Let's just ignore that. It's not part of a main quest. Okay, no, speak to Nesha in jail. No, not interested in that. Right, are we... Make sure that we've... Yeah, good, that's still the main. One thing I found a couple of times is these side missions have popped up, and it changes my selected mission to the side mission, which I don't like. If I've selected a mission, it shouldn't change until I change it. I don't like it changing my mission selection for me.
It's big, all right. The Astral Lounge.
Stroud Eklund Corporate HQ. Off we go.
Star Yard of the future.
Oh, there he is.
This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it's Stroud's business. It's just true.
Jeez.
Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
I also wish if you were doing something that's part of like a quest voice dialogue, the random dialogue that takes place should just instantly cut off rather than being talking over each other.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast.
Completely.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here.
I am.
Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Okay. We're Constellation. We're here on Constellation Business.
Ah, yes. The daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Yeah, let's just crack on, shall we, about our business here?
Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Probably.
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Okay. So our meeting is at the Astro Lounge. There we go.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, investigate the cellar case, the Astro Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
Okay.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. 1,000 credits. You're supposed to be this big, powerful corporation and you give me 1,000 credits. Really? Really? That's stingy. Stingy, I tell you.
Have something for you. Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself...
Okay, well, also, just as a reminder to everybody, big shout out, we are streaming live on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube this evening. So, big shout out to everybody on those different platforms. I hope you're all doing well. Having enjoyed seeing our completion of our Planet Crafter playthrough, and now as we work our way through to our Starfield playthrough on ENG+.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself.
Ooh.
That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe.
Okay. Keeping his place safe sounds like smart business to me.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Sure I will. But that's not why I'm here. You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe
yes, you
I
did.
didn't.
Pay him? No, let's persuade him.
Information isn't usually free.
I know you're going to tell me eventually. Why not save yourself some time and tell me now?
I bet I'm more stubborn than you are.
Really? Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came from
Easy,
you.
friend. Not looking for trouble.
I'm asking on behalf of Walter Stroud.
Rather be paid now.
Outrageous.
Done
Persuasion
talking.
fail.
Not getting more from me about any of this. Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
Balls. So I got given 1,000 and I spent 2.5. So I'm already 1,500 credits down. Rude. Rude. Never mind. Let's see where we're going. Over here. I mean, there's all these people walking around, but they just don't react. Kind of just like zombies walking around, and I'm just here hacking in. Nobody cares. Right, what have we got? So we could do it that way. That definitely. Okay, so that's the only one that can do it. That one and that one.
Now, let's see what's in there.
I think the thing with these security things where you're sort of solving it, it's great as like a mini game, but the fact you got to do the mini game like several thousand times is just kind of crazy. Okay, nothing major on that one. Termination notice to arrive soon. Think about future. Need to move the item as quickly as possible. See me being watched. Okay. And we know that we just picked up a Gal Bank statement. Oh, what do you want, Barrett? You're always... Let's just get this done.
So,
we need to keep Barrett friendly so he gives us his mission for this power.
Sounds like we need more data to me. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
Changed into Captain America. Right. I did not change, but my perception of the universe did. I like that.
Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in what? Superpowers?
Yep. Basically, yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
It is. Okay, cool. Right, let's do that. So one thing we can definitely tell is Neon hammers the FPS. I'm not dropping any frames though, but yeah, Neon does hammer the FPS. Right.
The Settled Systems' premier financial institution.
Let's go. The Astral Lounge. Oh, here we go. This is a nightclub.
Yeah?
What the actual hell is that? That's a dancer? Jesus.
Take it easy.
Hi! Having fun?
Hey! You wanna dance?
We have plenty of Aurora on hand for your enjoyment.
Aurora, huh?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon.
Really?
If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
You've got plenty of Aurora for sale. Okay. Don't do chems. I prefer alcohol.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Not really why I'm here.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon.
It is?
Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Good. What do we want here? Say I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Let's see if we can persuade this dude.
Strive for setting the most reasonable rate. I'm afraid Neon security
didn't like
needs to
that.
be paid too. We all have bills to cover.
Let's see, this one.
I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency.
Man, we're not having much luck with this, are we? So we've got to go for the big one. It's the only way to do it in one go, right?
Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astral Lounge. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can
got lucky
offer
then.
a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
See, that saved us 3,000 credits.
Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Good.
Enjoy
Let's
the
go.
lounge.
Yes? What?
Check the door controls.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
Okay.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Right, here we go. There's the computer. Let's talk to that. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, so it looks like there's two on the other one. So this one could go here, could go here, could go here. Can't go on that side, so it's got to go this side somewhere. What have we got here? So if we do that, we can do that. So it has to go like that.
Well, if this doesn't work, we can always resort to the earliest of
There we
human
go. Approved
solutions.
hand signal allowed
Smash
to use the lock to the VIP lounge one time. Okay, that's good. Room has been booked by Plessy Boone Morgan. Okay, good. Good, that's done.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime.
What do you want now?
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
This guy
I
wants
just
to
wanted
talk to you
say
like
thanks for
every
the
5
daring
seconds.
rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course,
But I need him
appreciate the backup.
to be friendly, to give me the mission for the extra power, right? So we have to do this. Yeah, that's good.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important.
So it sure is.
That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
I'm glad to be part of a team.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
What's a cookie day? I do like cookies. Yep.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Well, I'm glad I joined as well. I don't want to flirt, no. Thank you, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before.
Okay.
You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be.
Okay.
And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
You can't know that. It's impossible to know what could have happened. There you go.
That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made. And anything beyond that is imagination alone.
Correctamundo.
But for the choices we made, it feels just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years.
20?
Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Jesus. That was a long time ago. If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been giving myself
Barrett
nothing
liked
but
it.
space
Good.
and time.
Improve our relationship with him.
But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things.
Okay.
On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Okay. Well, distract yourself away because we are done.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's
Good. That's done. There's a doorway. There it is. That is one weird hat. That is a weird ass hat. Right, okay. Let's get rolling. Let's get this mission going.
I used to be an actuary.
This mission doesn't seem like a combat mission, so this is going to be an interesting one.
Of the future.
See how
This is where quality ships are
action-packed it is.
And I don't just say that because it Stroud's business. It's just true.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time.
Okay.
But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Ah, there you go. Are we get going or not? Hello?
Is everything ready?
Yes. It's done. Let's get to this meeting.
The Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case.
Just in case, huh? Let's get rolling.
Have something for you.
Whoa! What?
Okay. Whoa, what? Nothing. did he get ahead of me? Seriously, this guy.
Right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Okay. Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Roger that. Look for a dude with an artifact, so that's not big enough.
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it. Music is amazing.
Ah. Looks pretty sizable.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
You're excused. Good, that was the dude. Nice. Pretty obvious, that one. You got all these people walking around with cases, but they're like tiny.
I'm flying right now.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
Thanks. One step
Now,
closer to
before
our
we
goal.
head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal.
Okay.
He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too.
Okay.
Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Interesting. Close the deal, get the artifact. Good.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Let's go then.
If you want to see how short my temper is, keep talking.
I didn't say a word.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
I'm standing, deal with it.
Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
We do want it, you're not
Have the
wrong.
amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Stop bluffing. We know you need to sell quickly.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
No, you won't. You still need the
I
money.
leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing, take the money.
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
That was easy enough.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after.
Good.
Go home, shall we?
Let's rock and roll.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Oh.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Let's try and persuade him.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? I'm listening.
Okay.
Really? Huh.
All those fails, this one went straight through.
Might change things. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Sending on men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back.
Not that way, this way.
We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Yep, we're rolling and rolling. I still think those dancers look weird. Look like weird things on the head. Right, oh.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
I'm now being hunted by Greedo. Right, we need to get Slayton off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Okay.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
We will. Let's rock and roll.
You might want this.
Come on then, let's go. Let's go.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
Slayton Aerospace. There it is. Let's not pull out any weapons yet.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Persuade. Yeah, okay.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule.
Okay.
Oh,
so
I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
The last 4 persuasion choices just went straight through. Okay, right. Where's our elevator? Over here.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting.
Executive level, no less.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello,
okay.
Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Okay.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Yeah, because you're not doing it.
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Okay.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Okay.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Okay.
The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
Okay.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Okay. Ah, there we go.
Almost there. Door on the right.
Door on the right, okay.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly.
Well, I guess after you.
Right, I want something with a bit more range then. I'm going to be outdoors. Alright, I've got one security there.
There you are.
Okay, I've got one.
Thought you could sneak up on me.
This is what I'd really like. If I had something like this, I had a suppressor. Okay, we're clearly spotted. Not sure from where. I'm not seeing any fire coming here, unless it's gunfire somewhere else. I don't know who they're shooting at, because I'm not seeing anything. Okay, looks clear. Okay, I've got one there. Another one there, okay.
Seems clear. Well, back to business.
It's another one. He's behind that wall. Okay, good. Back inside.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's
Oh, there we go.
like this that really
That was
makes
easy enough.
Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guards and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are business people. Some arrangement can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
Let the thief go with a sternly worded warning or get the authorities involved. Up to you.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
That was easy enough.
I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Wow. With that much blood, I'm amazed he's still alive. Jesus. It's like an Evil Dead movie.
You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Okay, yeah, we're letting you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
That was easy enough. I was expecting much more of a fight on this one, but
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
clearly that was not the case. Though there are clearly options to make it more of a fight, right?
Hey, you might want this.
Not right now. Right, let's get going.
Devin and Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Okay, time to go. Time to go. Fortunately, we're not encumbered. The only problem with the Razor Leaf is the ramps at the back. So we'll haul all the way around the ship together. We need like a ramp straight into the cockpit, ideally.
Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers?
What?
Maybe I didn't bring them.
It's got slippers and a bloody smoking jacket. Right, weapons. Don't need that, don't need that, all that, all that. Good, let's drop all of this stuff. Let's get rid of those. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there, good. Okay, nice. And we're done on Neon. That was easy.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Guess we can. We got the artifact, that's all that matters.
This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, A great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Wow. Fiscal quarter, rare item. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, we'll find out what that is later. We just got a rare weapon.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
Boom. Off we go.
Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing.
You have no right to.
Perfect.
My people have killed
Helix.
but I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Okay.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Okay. At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
Ooh.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Let's blast them into space dust.
Really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about?
Yep.
We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Their engine is offline.
How about you? I've never heard of these Starborn.
And that is what you get when you fully upgrade the, when you use the upgraded version of the Razor Leaf that I did. Perfect. Talk to Noel. Right, off we go. So we're going to head back to the lodge now, and once we've been to the lodge, we're going to wrap it up for this evening. Just a short, really streams today, so that's what a total of 3 hours with the Planet Crafter one, but we'll be streaming back tomorrow, a bit of a longer session, and we'll be doing Starfield.
Lodge first, then review the data second.
Absolutely. Very good.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at data from sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Okay. So we're going to get the all the convo stuff in the lodge done, then we're going to wrap it up.
No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life.
Aliens.
Extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
I'm with Sam. The starship design could easily be human.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
To discuss with you.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Okay. Okay, add that. There we go.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
Good, so we've got ourselves another point, which now should get us weapon engineering, baby. Good. Right, let's talk to Vladimir.
Yeah, the way you handle things.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Okay.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Okay. Right, so I think that's everything. So everything else is just side quests. We've got further into the unknown, then we've got the powers. So we need to do those as well. Okay, good. Right, so we're just going to go down, do our research projects. And then that'll be a good place to leave it. Right, so come here. Resources, take all. Oh, I left the adhesive on the ship. Damn it. Right, weaponry. Barrel mods. Okay, we can do that at least. Nice. That's complete. Okay. Looks like we can do some of this. See, there's the adhesive. Nice, that's done. Oh, so we can't complete. Oh, we completed it. Yep, through the research overflow. Good. Another one done. I say this all carries with us into ENG Plus, so it's worth doing. But I've run out of titanium and tungsten. Oh, I did get some overflow, but I'm short on tungsten. Okay, right. So with that, weapons. Let's take a look. We did get an additional weapon. What's this one? Fiscal Quarter. Oh, it's a Maelstrom. Look at that, though. But its physical damage is really low. Short scope, compensate, attack grip, arm piercing rounds, hair trigger. Shattering, break through the strongest armor. Could be good as a room clearer. I might. The problem is that's going to use the same ammo as that one. So let's get. No, I'm not going to keep. I'm not going to have it now because it uses the same ammo, right? So all that's going to happen is you potentially run out of ammo, whereas this one uses 7.7, right? So we want flexibility with ammo, because if you run out of one, you don't want all your weapons to use the same, right? So in this workbench, right, boosted maelstrom. So we've got the long barrel on it. We've got the short scope on it. We've got a muzzle brake. So we can't do the suppressor. That's muzzle mods 2. Okay. Grip and stock. We don't have any titanium. Magazine. Can't change any of that. Internal. Can't change any of that. Receiver. Can't change any of that. Okay, so nothing I can do on the maelstrom. Alright. Let's have a look at the lawgiver. Barrel. We can change that to a long barrel. See, we need to do this because we need to get a certain number of mods. So I really want the recon scope. That's what you'd want, but we can't get that yet. Short scope, okay. Compensator, that's hip fire accuracy at cost of long range. No thanks. This is a long range weapon. Armor piercing rounds though, so we'll keep that. Nothing on the internal. Okay. So that's the lawgiver. That's the maelstrom. All right, let's have a look at the urban eagle. So we can give that one a long barrel as well. Right, so we need to do 3 more. Can't do those. Iron sights reflex. Can't do that. Muzzle. Compensator. Stability and hip fire accuracy. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, so 2 more. Standard grip. Can't do that. Got anything here? Got anything here? Okay. So we've got 2 more still to do. Right, coachman. Short barrel. Increased aim down sight speed at the cost of accuracy and recoil. I think that could be interesting because this is a backup weapon, close range backup weapon, so let's go with that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Compensator. Increases stability and hip fire at the cost of long range accuracy. Perfect. Okay, great, and we're done as well. Standard stock. Standard shells. Oh, what was that? Slug shots. I can't do it. So it looks like you can, but you can't. Okay. Internal. Okay, so that's that one. And then we've got this. Just rocking the long barrel. Can't do any lasers. Can't do any of that. Okay, can't do anything with that thing. So the only thing left is the coachman. Oh, we've just done the coachman. Ash to Tamer. We've already got the tactical scope, standard rounds, Tesla pylons. Okay. So, there's still a lot we can't do, but we're starting to now get ourselves good gear, but we're going to need way more resources. We're up to 87,000 credits. Let's ditch that. Packs, weapons, throwables. Okay, good. Right, so we're in a good place. And if we look at... Okay, so this has got extra on it. Okay. Yeah, look how quickly that is now. That's definitely good. That hasn't changed. That hasn't really changed. Shame it's short scope, but that'll do. And there we go. Good. Right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for our stream this evening. As I say, a short stream. We did We finished off our Planet Crafter playthrough, so that's completely finished that series now. So it was about 40 hours. That's fully wrapped up, so we finished that this evening, and we've now put a couple of hours into progressing Starfield. So we've got our first power. We completed the empty nest on Aquila with Sam Coe. We completed the artifact hunt on Neon and did the business deal with Walter Stroud. We met our first Starborn, and we've got our first weapon mod skill. So overall, pretty good. Very happy with that progress. Tomorrow, tune back in. We'll be playing Starfield again, a much longer stream, and we'll be looking to really get our progression on our way to completing NG, or getting to NG+. So yeah, tomorrow is the one. That's where the focus is going to be. Good long stream on that. And as our second game, now that we've finished Planet Crafter, I'm thinking we're going to do our first playthrough of Baldur's Gate, and I haven't quite decided which class we're going to focus on with that one, but we're going to have a look at Baldur's Gate. So we'll be rolling alternate streams of Starfield and Baldur's Gate going forward, so keep an eye out for that as well. So lots going on. There's so many games I want to play right now on the stream. Just don't have time for it all. We will get to it. We're going to be changing things around, but Starfield, Baldur's Gate, and then we've still got Cyberpunk, we've got Total Warhammer, a whole bunch of other stuff we still want to get through as well. So hope you had a great evening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Kick, on Twitch. We're streaming on all three. So thank you for everyone tuning in, all of those. Keep an eye out for the YouTube content. We've got YouTube content coming out every single day. So please check out the YouTube channel, especially when I'm away traveling and can't stream. There's still content coming out there. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all have a great evening. You've been watching The Ghost Owl, and I'll see you all very, very soon.